Welcome to The George Talk, where we turn your trading chaos into clarity and maybe poke a little fun at your bad habits along the way. I'm George, your trading therapist, comedian, and occasionally your wake-up call. Let's dive in. All right, let's talk about something that's been plaguing traders since the dawn of time, or at least since stop losses became a thing: exiting trades. I got this gem of a question from YouTube the other day. The guy's a beginner, and by the sound of it, he's already having a full-blown existential crisis over his trades. He says he sets a 10 to 20 pip stop, moves to break even at 30 pips, and then, boom, he catches 50 pips but never knows when to take profits. He hopes for more, holds on like he's clinging to a roller coaster bar, and surprise, surprise, ends up either breaking even or losing. Now I get it. It's tempting to sit there, staring at the screen, thinking, this is it. This trade is going to pay for my yacht, my private chef, and maybe even that espresso machine I've been eyeing. But then the market pulls a U-turn, laughs in your face, and leaves you wondering why you didn't just take the 50 pips and run. So here's the deal. You've got to figure out what kind of trader you are, or at least who you want to be. Runners are those people who like trailing exits. They're in it for the glory. The big wins that make your yearly profit curve look like a Bitcoin chart circa 2017. But here's the catch. Being a runner means a lot of your trades will be meh. You'll give back profits and probably mutter, why do I even bother? More often than you'd like. Gunners, on the other hand, are all about those fixed targets. They're like snipers. See the profit, take the profit, call it a day. It's satisfying, clean and predictable. Kind of like that friend who always orders the same thing at a restaurant. Me? I'm greedy. I do both. Why choose when you can have the best of both worlds? Half of my trade is set to a target. Easy, predictable, low stress. The other half? That's my runner. Trailing, stop, baby. And if it catches a massive trend, I'm booking a vacation. Which one are you? Here's the litmus test. Imagine you're in a trade up 100 pips. Life is good. But then the market turns against you and you end up exiting with a 50 pip profit. Are you annoyed? Like, why didn't I just take the 100 when I had the chance? Or flip it. You take your 50 pips, feel great for about 5 minutes, then see the market soar another 100 pips without you. Now you're screaming at your screen like it owes you money. Which one gets under your skin more? If losing part of your profit makes you want to throw your keyboard, you're probably a gunner. If missing out on those extra gains makes you spiral into a Netflix binge, congrats, you're a runner. Or, do both like me and pat yourself on the back no matter what happens. Win-win! The market doesn't care about your feelings. Here's the harsh truth. The market does not give a single pip about your strategy. It doesn't care if your stop is at break-even, if you're up 50 pips, or if you're down 900. The market is going to do what the market wants to do. It's like a cat. You can try to predict it, but in the end, it's just going to knock your coffee mug off the table for fun. You can use moving averages, ADX, MACD, Fibonacci spirals, or consult a crystal ball. None of it guarantees you'll nail your exits every time. The best you can do is decide what fits your personality and stick with it. Data is your friend. Use it. If you're still floundering, look at your data. Ask yourself, how far does the market usually run before it snaps back? How often do your entries actually work? What happens when you trail stops versus setting fixed targets? For instance, I tested a system on EUR-USD recently. It worked like a charm with a 7-hour target. Yep, 7 times the risk. But I combined it with a moving average exit. Why? Because the moving average gave me a decent shot at catching those juicy trends without giving up too much. Balance is key, my friends. Final thoughts or a pep talk, really? Look, there's no one-size-fits-all answer here. You've got to experiment. Try tighter stops if you want more winners, but be ready for smaller profits. Go for looser stops if you want those 9-hour or 10-hour trades that make you feel like a genius. But prepare for a lot of trades that make you feel like a clown. Most importantly, stop obsessing over the perfect exit strategy. Perfection is a myth. It's like trying to find a unicorn at a Forex convention. Instead, find what works for you, stick to it, and remember, the market owes you nothing. You've got to take what it gives and be grateful you're still in the game. That's it for today, folks. Now get out there, figure out who you are as a trader, and stop letting the market treat you like its emotional punching bag. I'll catch you next time.